You ready? Oh my God! We have Mr. Ketsui! Oh God, oh God, oh God! Right guys, hello, welcome, and how the devil are you? Joffy! Hello, and we've got a guy, Pervin. I need to know who these guys are sometimes, because they come into my channel and they may have changed their name. Kets, it's nice to see that you are going to be around more often, matey. I really do appreciate that. I really, really do. Damn, have I been away that long? You've been away that long, mate. You have been away that long. You need to get your fat ass in Discord and get that stupid, pathetic humour of yours back into our lives. Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry that I'm a bit late. You know, I must be the only person that whenever I turn my PC on, it wants to update OBS, it wants to update Stream Elements, it wants to update this game. Oh, Jafar! You ready? Oh, look at that. Wow. Nice start to the stream. Oh, God. Wow. 1 more month to 2 years. My brother. Oh, God. Do you know what? I'm so glad. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jaffa, for your wonderful support. Mr. Ketsui is back. Jaffa has just subscribed, and the boys are here. Right, okay, so look. Let's
Jaffa
start.
1980 just
Go on,
subscribed.
then. You do your thing,
Welcome
love.
to the squad.
You do your thing,
Wow,
love.
1 more month to 2 years.
Okay, you do your thing. So, look. I'm going to do this. Bam, 50 is back. Hello, Heidi. And I will say the one thing that does get to me, which you know, is this game, okay? You know what I'm like. You know I like trains, but I hate laying train tracks. So let me find where this thing is, because I've not done anything. I've literally come in, had something to eat, nearly fell asleep, and then I thought, oh my God, I said I'd stream yesterday. I am such a Mbappet. So let this game come on, and then we'll get straight into it. I actually found where the, was it the oil refinery is? But I don't know if I'm going to lay the tracks this evening, guys. It has been such a troll. I now can, excuse the expression, afford a climax. You know, £10 and the extras. But I can afford a climax now, which is good. I would like a VOD check if that is okay, because I've had to update, move things again. I hate doing updates, honestly. I hate them. I think they are God's way of attacking 50, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. Okay, let's put a password in here that you guys can remember. I know, it's the best. Look, right, remember this password, guys. We'll put some numbers in and we'll do that. There we go. Remember that one. Thank you very, very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God. I've had a... Well, how do you get the trains to... Oh, good God. Now, I've turned the audio off in the game at the moment because it gives a great big bang. And I always turn it off just for the moment, and I will flick the button and we will have sign. How do you get the T to the oil refinery? By putting tracks down. There we go. It's done it. There we go. We've got sound now, boys. I just don't know why this game has it's like the clanging of the engines. Oh my God, we are here. So this is what I did yesterday. Look, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't hold anything back. I was going to stream last night, but I was so tired. I was in bed by about 9:30, and I must have been asleep by about 10. So what we have done, we have got, this is what I need to offload. I brought some extra cars for the train over there. So we're going to unload my fat fingers, and it's, yeah, you know what, Jaffa, I use that excuse as well. I think it's to do with spelling, but let's not get into that. Do we have game sound? Oh God, don't say you've changed something on me, game, please. Let's just do this. Let me go to the engine. That's the only way I'll hear sound at the moment. I hate my fat fingers, but the what? Oh, he's back. Yes, we have game sound. Oh God, it's working. Oh God. Right, let's go and get this uploaded. So at the moment we have got 6,178, and it is 5,000. I think 5,900. Oh, you only hear it on the engine. That's the thing about this game. It's in early access. So let's have a look. Now, guys, I am going to have some derails. You know that. You know what's going to happen. Oh God, wrong button. Wrong button. 50. Oh God. But how the devil are we anyway? Right. Okay, let's get on here. Oh, you're in it. Yeah, that's the issue. You're in it. Right, let's have a look. Go forward. Oh, God. Bam. Brakes off. Oh, God damn. You're damn right, bro. You're damn right. Down with the kids. Slow that baby down. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, God. Brakes off. Brakes off. Yeah, I've had a good day today, to be honest, but it is what it is. I'm working from home tomorrow. I am working from home tomorrow, which means I can have an extra hour in bed. Oh gosh. Oh God. Oh God. Pull back this so I don't get hit. Oh gosh. I keep hitting the P for some reason. I'm going to remap that button. Right. Okay, so we now have 6,682. The reason for that is because I wanted to buy the climax, which I will do now. We will buy the climax. I don't know if I should get it with the extra. Is it worth getting with the extra, guys? What do you reckon? That's the baby. This is the baby that we want. What? And that includes all the foreplay and everything. Yeah. There we go. Now, did somebody say to me that it wasn't worth getting this? Honestly, look, it's really called the climax. You see it? Top there. Told you, I was making it up. I was not making it up. If I go for the extra, we're looking at 5.7. I kind of like it with that. Yeah, that looks old and traditional, don't it? Okay, let's do it. We've got it. So the idea was, I want the climax. It's supposed to be the, we're going to replace the climax. You need, so we're going to take this off. So we're going to reverse back, take this one around, park it up here. And then we're going to bring this one down, take it out and reverse it onto this, because I want the climax to carry the logs. Oh, yeah, no, actually. How am I going to do this one? Yeah, same way. We'll park this one up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to work something out here now. I've got to work out what I got to do. It's not like it's simple. Yes, if I park that one over there for now, I can reverse onto this one. Or should I just use Betsy for shunting? Let's move Betsy. Let's take Betsy off. If I go that way. Oh, this is going to be facing the wrong way. I've got to work out how I want these things facing, guys. That's what it is. So I'm going to have to go there, reverse all the way around. Should put, I'm just trying to work this one out, go that way. No, it's still going to be facing the wrong way. Oh, for God's sake, man. Oh, no, it won't. I'll reverse it into the logs now. We'll take this away. Right, I might work this out eventually. I just didn't want these carriages. I didn't want these carriages at the back, so I may have to move those carriages as well. Let's just work this one out. Oh, tell you what I haven't done. Oh, God, 50, you are such a muppet. Let's load the expansion file in. Oh, God. Oh, come on, game. Is that Pervin? Pervin? Oh, it sounds like Pervin. My God. I'm sure it's Pervin. Did you really think of that name properly, or? Right, just bear with me, guys. Let me just get this thing sorted out here. Because it's not allowing me to go... Oh, here, now it is. It wasn't allowing me to go over to the second screen so I can hear that one. Mr. Shy, how the devil are you, sir? Hello, hello, hello. They asked me, you lost me at Climax Log. Well, it's a nice name for a train. Come on, game. You're doing this for me today. No issues today. No issues today. Here we go. We're in. Right, I'm trying to sort this goddamn thing out. Continue. Hit that button there. Ah, there we go. It's doing it now. There we are. We're in. Attach. Attach. We are in now. Hello. How are you? Are you good? I hope you've had a good day. I'm all right, except I have COVID. Oh my God. Mr. Shy has COVID. Okay, what was it? What's the command that I've got? Bam. I think it's this one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It may be wrong. Let's have a look. There you go. Keep your distance from him in chat, guys. Just keep your distance. Stay safe. Oh my God. How? COVID's a thing of the past now. It doesn't exist. COVID doesn't exist anymore. I don't know how you've got COVID. Right, so let's take that off. Oh, game. That off. That off. I think we're going to need to put some fuel in this baby. Yep, we are. We are definitely going to have to put fuel in this one, sir. It does not exist anymore at all. There's no such thing as COVID. I reckon you've just got a cold. That's what it is. Don't come in here preaching to me, young man. Right, let that build up its pressure. Oh, we're there. We can move. Right, let's have a look what we're going to do. So, this is going to be fun. We're going to go all the way around. We're going to back this thing up. So we're going to take it. We're going to stop here. So my lateral flow test was positive for cold. That's right. It's not COVID anymore. I think you only have to isolate for 5 days now, don't you? To be fair. So we're going to come down here. Follow it down here. We're going to go there. And we are going to reverse it into this one. Because if we go into this one and stay on the outside, we will be here. Yes, that's the way to do it. So let's set that up. We can only do it once with, actually this one we can set now. And that one we can set now. So we're going to just park up here. This is going to be fun. Okay, let's do it. What do you reckon? I reckon it's just a cold, personally. It does feel like a cold, to be fair. I think it probably could be, but you know, I'm only messing with you anyway. But just make sure that you keep safe, matey. Yeah. So that means you're going to isolate from your partner and everything. Oh my God. He's going to isolate from the whole world. Which I think that's what we all wanted anyway. Nice and steady does it, 50. Oh, come on, game. How do you feel like really drained or lethargic? Bit of break, bit of break, a bit of break. The alien sensation, Choo Choo. Oh God. Chooo Chooo. Of it hearted just for sake of it, by the way. Oh, okay, that's a cold. Oh, I'm fine, alien. I am absolutely fine. But yeah, it's what you call it. It's just a cold, mate. That's all it is. It's just a cold, brother. I'm just trying to work out where I'm going to put this thing. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. No, it's not. It's not COVID. You are not worthy of catching COVID. It's a cold. It's man flu. Let's stick with man flu. Toto Gaming, hello, hello, hello. Mr. C, oh God, hello, boys. Right, we need to stop. Are we going to... No, what we'll do, we'll take this one down and park it up. Omicron Gold. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'll go with that. Its rule in planning a rail station is shunting yards to store trains and carts. That's right. Yes, that's what you do. That's what we do. Oh God. Oh God, stop, stop, stop! Whew, I didn't set that gate. Oh my God, I nearly... Whew, I'm so fortunate that I'm driving this right. Look at that, look how close we were. Oh my God. I wasn't actually going to go that far out, to be fair. Now, I want to bring it back in on here. And we'll park it up here. Take that one out. Yeah. Reverse that one round. Oh, I've worked it out now. Reverse that one round and couple it up to this one. Oh, I have done this just about right. Have you got the ore mine yet? Look, listen, Mr. Alien. Right. I am trying my goddamn best here. Okay? I am trying my best. Everything takes time. I need money. I also need to be able to afford the cars. Why do I keep clicking that? Is it that one? That's it. I keep clicking that one, which gives you your teleport. And it should be that one to move the map. Goddamn 50, you are so silly. Right, so if we go up and then move this one, and then we'll get parked up. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Right, let's set this. That looks right. There we go. I'm only messing. Money is an illusion. No! You need cash, brother. You need hard-earned cash. Well, the idea is, do you know, the thing with me is I've got to be honest, I was looking at what you guys were speaking about, using that tool to lay the tracks, because I kept thinking, I cannot, and it's not cheating, by the way, when I use it. When I use it, it's not cheating. I kept thinking to myself, I cannot be bothered, yeah, to start laying all them tracks. And I thought, if I could work out how to use the tool, I'd just go A to B and then let it lay the track for me. And I thought, no, they'll know that I've been cheating. they'll know. You think water, food, IRL would be more important, but sure. Thanks. Yeah, it's all about money anyway. Well, in this world. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to come reverse down here, and we are going to pull up. We're going to pull up just here because I can't set the other switches without getting out. And I know that switch is going to take me down here, so I need to flick that. Am I allowed to give you a small tip, sir? Yeah, about £500. Drop it in the channel. Go to the front page. It says tip the streamer. You can pick whatever graphic you like. And £500 to 50 would be absolutely amazing. I need a new hard drive and an SSD. Okay? Yeah, I have a tip. Shut up. Mr. Shy, nobody was talking to you. Back away from the keyboard. Now. Right, so we should be able to do this. Okay. Honestly, boys. It's early. What do you want from me? Don't need all that. We don't need all that either. It's a shunting yard. Yes, you can ask your question or your tip. Right. When laying a track, don't try to stretch the straight one. You place 2 crossover points from where the track ends and stretch a straight will leave a 100%. Oh my God. Do you know what? I don't understand. You see, you're talking to me in a language I don't understand. I don't understand. Care? What are you saying? So if I pull up here now, I should be able to switch that and it should take us straight down. There we go. So that was a bit of a hill. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see how I go. You can talk me through it when I decide to, if I do that now. Right, where's that going to take me? Let's have a look. You can't see where it's going to take you, but I assume it will. Yeah, because that, right, okay, that should take me straight down now. That should. I should be okay. I'm going to struggle trying to get over to those anyway. I know that for definite. I know I am. All day long. Bit of reverse. I mean, do it your way. But then make... It don't matter how long the game is. I've never been concerned about how long the game is. Go back and fix things. Yeah, I mean, but the idea is you have to change your track anyway for the larger trains. I don't mind any of that, to be fair. I really don't mind. I'm loving the game anyway. I don't want the game to end, you see. I will take my time. I will do it as I see fit. And I will probably come a cropper somewhere. I know that for definite. Oh my God. Okay, all right. Okay. Where am I from, can I ask? I'm from Nottingham, me. I'm Nottingham born and bred. I'm a Nottingham lad. That's where I'm from. Robin Hood County. There we go. That's it. Right, so this can just stay here for what it's worth. We can leave that there. There we go. And then we can pop into this. Oh, I've got it. Do you know something, guys? Does this thing... Oh, it's got wood. Oh my God. Right, I've not even driven this one. So, guys, be prepared. Let me just check something. Okay. Oh God, how do we get in? Oh God. It's a bit of a tight fit. It's a very tight fit. Do we have enough water and everything to start with? We do. We do. What if I don't like it and I've paid for it already? Can I send it back? Pro Gamer Island. Hello, hello, hello. Can I send it back if I don't like it and get my money back? Mr. Empire, how the devil are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. Right, so. Right, I don't know how this works. From what I know, once you buy, you're stuck with it. Oh, can't you sell it? So you can't sell it. Right. Let's get that up. Just waiting for the air pressure to build up on the brake. So let's have a look. No, we've got no pressure yet. And what we're going to do is go forward. We're going to go all the way around and couple up to this one. And then we can take that for, whoa, to be honest, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try and take that forward. You can't change the colours, to be honest. When you buy my Steam or worker, I would send them back. Well, true, yeah. Do you know what would be nice in this game is if you could have something like workers. Do you not think that would be okay if you could have workers? So you can put them on the track, they'll drive the train to where you want it to go, pick up and come back. I think workers is multiplayer, isn't it? They're your workers. And they've got no seasons yet. Further plans, this is still pre-release. I know that. I know. How do you get these lights on, by the way? Hell. Nope. Nope. Right, I think the boiler pressure has to get to over 100 before it starts to... Yep, 50, you are spot on, brother. Right, so we've got a bit of... pressure. Right, now I've got to work out how to use this. Compressor's fully up. Let's go forward by a little bit. And let's see how this thing works. Oh God, look at that. Chuff, 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 chuff. Oh, before I do anything, you know what I'm like? Why is it not braking? Why is it not braking? Okay, so I've got to get used to that. I think I need to get the brake pressure up. Yeah, the air pressure needs to be a lot higher. Okay, so before we do anything, let's just set our route. Different brake system. I'll put it in reverse. So I can get straight out there. That's fine. So I can go straight out, and then we have to turn the switches so we can reverse back in and go around and couple up. Okay, that'll do me. That will do me. No, it's the air pressure. That's what it is, look. As soon as I get that air pressure up, I'll be fine. I don't know if this is going to work for me, this. Trying to get used to the other train was hard enough. Oh God, oh God. Slow down, what the hell? Oh yeah, see, it's the air pressure. I was right, I was right, I was right. 50 was right. Nice and steady, 50. You're in the shunting yard. I shouldn't have to worry about anything. I like the look of this. Look at that. Shunting yard is the guide, right? Oh, alien, back off. What? How? How? Oh no! Oh no! How? Oh, come on! Oh, I didn't do this one, did I? I couldn't see it. But, oh my God! Hey, do you know what? Let's not worry about that. Let's not stop it now. Don't. That's not fair. I'm sorry, this is not fair. This is my new train. This is not fair. Mickey! No, this I'm blaming Alien for this. You ready? Oh no! Oh come on. Mr. Ketsui! Oh no. Mr. Ketsui is coming in with a 47-month resubscription. Oh my God, that is so good. That is so good. Oh my God, look at that.
Ketzel 979 just subscribed. Welcome to the squad. Choo choo until you hit the climax, said the train conductor to his wife.
Well, to be honest and truthful, I don't know what's happened, why it won't let me re-rail it. Oh, come on, game. Oh, I can't do it on this one, that's why. No. I can do it on that one. But it's the wrong way. Oh God. Oh, do you see what annoys me here, right? The train's the wrong way around. And it won't turn. Oh, come on, turn! I can't go on that. Turn! You can swap locations and it tells you there, left mouse button, rotate clockwise, which is what I'm pressing. I'm pressing it now and it's not rotating. God damn friggin' thing. Oh, there we go. Right, here we go. Whoo! Woo! Oh God. Oh gosh, we're going backwards. Oh God. Oh gosh. Brakes. Whew, I've done it, I've done it, I've done it, I've done it, guys. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Right. Okay, I think we're ready. You know what I'm like? So we can go out and reverse around. Woo! Woo! That was good. I thought we'd come a cropper then. I thought we'd come a cropper then. Hey, I'm taking it safe. 13 on 13. It does. It has the... We've got all these. Oh, I have to come out of here, look. You have all these, look. All those different depots that you've got to go to. Oh gosh. I just haven't rushed around getting anywhere. I'm joking, so I've been here for 20 minutes and I see the same building all the time. Well, if you don't like it, you can go somewhere else, for God's sake. Honestly, what do you want from me? I am doing what I can, my brother. Honestly, I tell you what, you come and drive the bloody train. Mr. Cornish Gnome, how the devil are you, sir? I'm going to crash again now because it's stressing me out, look. I'll end up ignoring his comments. He won't like that. I don't know if this thing's going to be any good, to be fair. Brake. Oh, we have to get off the track. We have to get off the switch. We have to get off the switch. I enjoy this game for how, what's the word I'm looking for? Soothing. You know, when I play this offline, honestly, it's so soothing. I can take my time. I can do what the goddamn I like. Oh God. Did I put the brake on? Oh gosh. Oh no. I'm sure I put the brake on. No, I didn't. Oh, you see, you're putting me off now. You are actually putting me off. I'm doing fine. Honestly, I'm doing absolutely fine. I want to shunt. So chill out. Chill your bones. Right. Let's stop here. Brakes on. Reverses off. I'm going to ignore you. I'll hush or doing good. I'm doing fine. 50, where did you get your conductor's license? Well, to be fair, no, hang on. I'm going to explain this one to you. I'm working my way through it now, okay? And my examiner is Alien Sensation. He's not the best, but I'm trying my best to stay calm and collective. I think I'm doing great. Honestly, I'm doing really well. Right, I'm going to do that one manual, because we should already be set on the rest now. Let's have a look where we are now. So, honest to God, man, I don't know what's wrong with you boys. Right, so we're going to go around here. Going to go back. You see, I've got to be dead careful now because I know the track's not great. I've got to go back around, and I've got a couple up to this. And the hardest thing now is bringing this around here because I've not done it yet. And if I derail, oh my God, there is going to be some heads rolling in chat. So, reverse, that's right. We're doing this. We're set. We are set now. Yep, we are set. Let's do this. We are set. Are we set 50? Oh, we are set. See, I'm getting all confused now. You're all confusing me. Well, not all of you. One person's confusing me. Okay. Daddy is chuff doing... I love this game. I do like it. I do like this game a lot. I like it a lot. Just want to get the right... Here we go. Okay, boys. Let's do this. God, this thing is fast. Brakes. Well, the braking's fine now. The compression's up. Right, wonderful. If I make a mistake, Alien, I am blaming you. All mistakes are on Alien tonight. Every single one. It's the first time I'm doing this train. I've got to see if I can take a full load of logs as well and bring them back. I won't derail. I will not derail. Oh, that's on low. Wow, this bloody hell, the power in this thing. Wait till I get a Oh, don't guys, don't do things like that. I'm trying my best here to give you guys the best. Oh my God. Oh, you need to turn that down a bit. The game is so loud. Sorry about that, guys. You're struggling to hear me over this. Right, leave it at that. Bit of break. There we go. We're doing this. We're doing this. The only concern I have is when I start to take... The only concern I have is when I start to take the all these carriages around. That's the only concern I have. Because I know what that's going to be like. Let's go. Okay. Now we'll do it this way. Let's do it that way. Oh God, here we go. With that engine, you won't get issues. Just mind your speed. Corners, the longer the train, more tension. Hold on a minute, alien. Are you trying to help me out now? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Well, let's see what happens here then. Bam. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't put the brakes on. Help! Where are we going? Oh, God. Do you know what? I am the best. Honestly, I must be the best train driver ever. That should do. Stop it. 50 don't mind being a... Right, let me do this. Okay. Let me just get this thing connected. Honestly, guys, the stress that you are putting me through. Just want to get ready for the train probe. Look, listen. Oh, look at that. Bam. There we go. That's what we need to do. Where are we? Where's the goddamn... Oof. There we go. We're connected. Right, so we're connected. That's all I wanted to do. That's off. I'm playing Derail Valley now, aren't I, to be honest, really? For me, we'll call this Derail Valley. God. Okay. Right, this is the hard part now. Oh, God, I don't know if I want to do this. So we're all set to go through here. Oh, we're all set to go out. Nice. We've got to move this. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to come in, because we're going to have to move this one here, which, to be fair, I could have put it on here. So I'm going to have to move that, because when I come back, I'm not going to be able to sell anything. Oh, actually, I'm only going to bring core wood onto. Yeah. Let's just test this, because I've not used this train. Okay. Right, now this is going to be a problem. I can tell you that now, guys. So let's just nice and steady. Anytime today. There's some power. I don't know if this is going to work. Yes, I did. Oh, sorry. Pro gamer, thank you very much for that. How dare I pull off without using my whistle? Not just yet, because if I derail, I don't want to save anything. I've already saved it, so I've got. I'm not stop it. I am doing absolutely fine. It's a train, it's not a blood. Oh, this is too tight. Look, let me just look at this. So far so good. AM guy, 51 months. What? Whoa. 51 months. Oh my god. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What support is this? 51 months. Wow. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that. Yay. Right, let me concentrate, guys, because I'm not so sure about this.
AM Guy 1 just subscribed.
I'm not so sure, and if I derail...
51 months. The 50p listen 50, the 50p yo yo yo, the 50p squad.
Thank you. I don't think I'm going to make that corner. Come on, 50, you can do this. Prove the boys wrong. So far, so good. I redid that piece over there. This is why it's all open. I redid all that track. Hello, Kitty. Yay. You young man. I like it. I like it. Sort the guys out. They're being a bit, you know, they're being a bit edgy this evening. Just sort them out for me. Right, so we're through the first hurdle. So far, so good. Bit of power. So this doesn't go very fast then, does it? Is it just power that it gives you? Is that all it... Oh, it's me. Oh, God. It's like it's going to blow up. Oh, my God. How is the Rail Empire going? It's not going very well. It ain't going that good. The problem I seem to have is the fact that... Let's turn that down again. The problem I have is that I'm not getting anywhere fast. I've got 3 trains now. And don't forget, guys, I'm playing this single player. Okay? I'm doing it single, solo, on my own. See if you have the reverser at 50, you're going forward and reversing gears up. I'm not into all this, honestly. I'm not getting wheel slip though, am I? No. We'll find out when I go up here. It's moving. We'll see, because I've got a hill here. I've got to learn, haven't I? Oh God. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is all right. I'm doing fine. It's just the brakes I'm concerned about. I don't think nothing else bothers me, to be fair. Just the brakes. Let's have a look what happens on this bend. I can see it derailing. Trying to take it down a bit because we're going around this bend, which is a bit of a pain. Here we go. This is good. I don't know why we're panicking. Oh, I'll tell you why we're panicking. I haven't corrected the track on the far side. Can you remember when it was nearly derailing? Because we'll see. Look. Oh God, I don't want to think about it. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're still good. Oh, we did it. Nice. I think we'll do okay. We're going to get logs, and then we're going to pick up some core wood, aren't we? Drop the logs off so we can get some lumber. I've got beams, and then we have to jump in the other train to come here to take the beams and the lumber. But we have to get logs in, don't we? Richie, how's it going? Give me about an hour's time. Ask me that question again, but how the devil are you, sir? How are you? I probably will need your help, Alien, when I start to lay the tracks to go to the other parts, because now I've got this, I can probably expand, can't I? So I know I didn't want to bore you guys with laying tracks, because honestly that is the most monotonous thing to watch. I watch a lot of the devs vids on this, and I'm part of the Discord, so I can build a little so I can be a little beneficial. No, that's good though. I don't mind that, but the idea is I know I'm going to struggle when it comes to building the tracks to the other places, because I was trying to do it yesterday and oh my god, I don't know if I can. Right, I just need to listen to the train so I can tell where it needs a little bit more power. At the moment we're okay. Midnight Master, hello! Make sure I've got all the carriages. Yeah, but at the moment, oh, hang on. Why does that? I need to take that down slightly. Let's get that up. Take that down. Yeah, it's only that little bit though. It's just that little bit. It's like I went up and then came down rather than go straight across. But I can fix that. Right, I know that's going to need a bit more of that. And a bit more of that. Oh, it's the wrong one! Oh, God! We'll try it this way. We'll try it this way. I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. I'm going to slide back now. I know I am. No. Oh, we did it. Oh, God, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, God. I'm just trying to work this way. I didn't go this way last time. I didn't go this way last time. I went the other way around and I've come up the wrong one. Look. I just want to make sure we don't slide back. So, forward. Power. Take that off. Leave that there. Brakes on full. Oh, God. Right, let me put one of these on because I don't trust this thing. Oh, God. Oh, God, I don't trust you. I don't trust this thing. Come on, here we go. Drop that on. Right. I think we are ready. Because remember I said I was going to change it so we could put the core wood on first. Guys, I've just got to nip somewhere. I've just got to go and do something. And I only just made the length right, look. Look at that. Oh, that was spot on. This is why I need that button. Just bear with me, guys. I will be back in 2. Sorry about that. I just had to nip and do something. I just forgot I had to do something. What have we got here now? So we have got... So from what I know... I mean, it sounds more like world. Certificate. In general state. A few future updates coming that I know people will love for that I cannot get into detail on stick. Yeah, I can understand that. Not a problem. I understand all that. I've heard a few things myself about this game, to be fair. I've heard a few things. But it's all good. Right. Okay. That one. That one. Nice. So the difference now is I'm loading this up different to how I did before, because the problem we had, the problem we had before was trying to get the core wood, because when I was coming by I couldn't stop in time. I can do either, you see. The problem I have is I have this thing in my head that sat there watching somebody lay tracks, to me, is relatively boring, I think. So I tend to lay the tracks off stream, and I don't know why I do that. But I suppose in order for me to learn and have you helping me, I would need to lay the tracks online, wouldn't I? While I'm streaming, to be fair. So I may look at laying some tracks and see if I can get part of the way there. I only keep doing this so you guys can actually see the goddamn train getting loaded, because you don't see anything otherwise, really. And I kind of like this view. It looks nice. It makes it look like it's a busy working environment. Let's hope I don't lose my train. Oh yeah, that would be nice. No, that would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice, Alien. I've seen that you've joined Discord and everything, so yeah, that would be really nice, that would. It is, that's what I mean. When you're laying tracks, I always think it's very boring. Because I've watched a few people play this, and I've not watched them lay tracks, because I find it, you know, oh, got to lay the groundworks, oh, we've got to do this, oh, we've got to do that, and I think, you know what, it don't work for me. Okay, let's get... Did we... Oh, we're okay. Right, let's see if I can get this... This is going to be... I've not gone this way before. This is all fun, this is. I'm just working out that... Will the train stop here? That's my concern. Will I be able to stop the train? I'll be able to... 50 can do anything. 50 can do anything. Let's get it at a nice speed. But on another side of the coin, this is a realistic simulation railroad in the 1800s laying tracks to make it to the next stop was sort of their well, it was, and I'm not going to say who laid most of the tracks. Alien. Anyway, let's get away from that one. Let's do this. I'm not going there. I would never do that. Oh my God, you had to go and mention it, didn't you? I was saying nothing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right. We trumped each other there, look. Right, so remember it's a train, guys, yeah? We've got a bit of a rise there. So let's just give it a little bit more. Just to get some power. Power! Then we'll take it down to its cruising, which I think is going to be 19 round here. Oh my good God, let's put a bit of brake on. Slow you down. Oh, I didn't do it, did I? Oh, come on, chat. You're supposed to be helping me in this game. I didn't take the brake off. God damn. Oh, gosh. I can't get up. Oh, no. It was, I think it was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. I only put it on one, didn't I, if I remember rightly? Yes, I know. You're trying your best here. I know. I know. Let's stay. Put that there. See, this is quite level. This is so it will actually move. I still think this is probably the max you could do this bend without getting any real issues. Don't start on me now. Right. The only thing I'm concerned about is just when I get past where I'm supposed to load up. That's my biggest concern. I want to get it to roll in. I think it's best if I look here into it. There we go. I just do not want it to roll past. I think that might work. That might work. Oh God. Where am I? Where am I 50? Yeah, that looks like it might work. Oh, look at that. Spot on. Hey, this is what you do. This is what he does. If there's any tip I can give to the devs, they need to have one thing to click it and it loads the wagon up. Everybody has complained about this at the moment. But I think the idea of this is if you've got more than under development, yeah. But I can understand that if you've probably got 4 of you on the game, then you know obviously only one can drive the train. One's going to be looking to make sure that you're actually in line, and then 2 of them could be just loading the cars, which is kind of understandable if that's how they've been looking at it. So it's just me. I like to moan. Because I could just stand back here now and watch that, load it up and drag the other ones in. Exactly, this is meant more for a multiplayer for 6 to 8. Exactly, that's right, I get that. So you can see how well I've done on my own. I'm glad you pointed that out for me, Alien. Thank you very, very much. There you go, the question has been answered. It has all been answered. 50 is playing it alone. Right, let's make sure that we are okay. You're working like 6 men now. I don't think I'm doing that bad on the game, to be fair. I really don't. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Okay, right, that was at 9, wasn't it? Right, 8's good enough for me. The reverser, let's try and see if we can move. A little bit more. Bit more. So the difference is I still complain about the camera angle. Because I can't see. And I tend to work more on the shadows. Oh God, too fast. Too fast. I think that might be, let me just look at that. That might work. Oh, I mean, look at that. Wow. We can get the 2 back ones done, but that's not going to work right. Oh God, I need eyes in the back of my head. So we need to reverse back a bit, don't we? That looked quite good. Look at, when you look at it like that, you think, God damn, we need markers. We need markers. That's still not going to work. Bloody hell. I can get the back ones done. So how far are we? I'm trying to work it out. You need another player to act as a conductor. Yeah, I know I do. I'm just going to work that bit out. I think I can say right now markers will not come. Markers are not... No, I don't think it needs markers. It's like what you've just said. You've explained it quite well, to be honest. The fact that you'll need to have extra players on. But for me, I think what it is, I've just got to judge the difference from here, and I can't, you just, because the camera, because it's a fixed camera, I just can't do it properly. So we had this problem before, but we'll get it. Get into reverse. We'll get it. It's all good. We'll do it. We're gonna do fine. We're gonna do absolutely fine. Because what the difference is, you actually end up losing some of your load. Right, we're going to try that. Because you end up losing some of your load, that's the only reason why I do not want to... I think we've done it. Yep, I think we've done it. That one. And that one. I think we've done it. No. No, it's going to go on the back one. God damn, it's going to go on the back one. It's gonna go on the back one, so we've got to go back a fair bit. Got to go back a fair bit, 50. Okay, let's try that. That's better. Yeah, we've done it now. More or less spot on. So let's see how we're going to manage with this getting back. What you can do is lay a track beside the tracks as a stopping point. So we have, yeah, but how can that be a really good idea when you've got a track doing something else? Baked beaned kid. I think it's ridiculous. I might as well build a mound. It just needs to have a free rolling camera. That's all you need. Or, to be fair, a third person view that you can see down the track. You can go down your carriage and see. Or it has an indicator. Like when the arrow's there, it shows that it will load up, which it's doing now. No, I just want piece track so you know the length. Oh, I kind of get what you mean, but no, because I want to be able to go all the way around. Not in use. That's a waste of track. No, how much? It's a waste of track. No, don't agree. Don't agree. Take your idea somewhere else. Don't agree. You will still be able to go around. I'll show you offline. You'll get, you know, something. I think this conversation me and you are going to have is going to be challenging. I can tell you that now. Right, that one's done. It's just this, isn't it? I can see it being very challenging. Oh, God. $50 is a trick in his way. I got stuck. Oh, here we go. Now this is going to be challenging now. As long as I can get this on. Forward. I'm going to need Whiskey to hang out with you. You don't follow commands easily. I don't follow commands easy anyway. I'm not on this planet to follow commands easy. I'm a rebel. I am the rebel. Oh my God. Oh God. Brake. Right, okay. Let's take that off. Hold. Right, let's leave it there. Let's see what happens. Oh God. Oh gosh. Watch this. I think I've gone too far that side. I'll have to use this one. Right, I'm going to lose that log, I think. Oh, did that work? I think it did. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, it works. I'm happy. It's good enough. It's good enough. You wait when I put 2 more carriages on this. Oh my God. 2 more carriages, 2 more cars for the win. What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon? Work faster, people would need heat in the town.
The alien sensation cheered. X50. Work faster. People need heat in the next town.
What I'm thinking is, do you reckon I should put a few carriages on? 2 more cars. Yeah, I reckon 2 more cars is going to be lovely. I reckon it'll be stunning. With that train, you can pull at least 6 more with wood. What? Yeah, but it's, you know something, you go. Oh, on a max 1 grade hill. Oh, I'll not be able to do it then. Because I don't know how you guys, well, because you guys cheat and use the the track lane tool. I don't understand that. I know. Oh, hang on. I've got to plan my route back, haven't I? Right. So we are going out. So we need to change that. we are heading... That's right. You see, if I was going to completely fill this up, I've designed it so that I could go just keep going round. To be fair, I don't play the game, nor do I use the cheat tools, just know things. Okay, then shut up. You just know things. Yeah, I bet you don't play the game. I bet. Right, so we're going to go around. We're going to come here. We're going to drop the logs off. We're going to carry straight on. And then we're going to drop the core wood. So that needs to be there. I'm going to drop the core wood here. We'll park this one up. Then we'll jump into this one. And we'll go out. And we will pick most of the beams and everything up. And then we'll drop them off. And then hopefully by next time I stream this, between me and Alien Sensation, we'll have laid some more tracks. I just don't want to bore you guys with the boring part of this.
The Alien Sensation cheered. X50. So cold in the next town. Fire turns to ice.
I'm doing it now. I am now ready to start. God damn. I just need to make sure I don't crash. Right, let's do this. To get fuel as well. I am doing my best. Okay, right. It's not a passenger train. Right, let's do this. Nice and steady. You know, I've actually seen a lot of freight trains, and I'll tell you now. There isn't a freight train I know that will go at the speed that you guys want this thing to go at. I'll tell you that. Oh my God. Do not tip. Oh my God. We've got a bit of brake on here, boys. I don't know about that corner. Just. Right, 50. Oh. So far, so good. I've got to be quick. I want to order. Order. Right, so we've ordered 2 of those when we get back. Work out where we are. Jeez. Oh, we went through there quite quick. We're going to end up just here, which we are set. That's all right. I think it's doing quite well. Once we get to drop these logs off, we are doing good. I need to get rid of these trees because I just want to see. Right, so that's my marker. So I know that we'll be heading over to the left now. Right, so we need to slow it down. So we can get around here nice. I've just thought as well, we need to go in and go around. And back in again. So we can pick the trailers up. And I need to get 2 more trailers for these beams and everything, don't I? Oh god, you need to start to stop now, 50. Put that on for reversers and then we'll use the brake as well. This should There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Perfection. There we go. That'll do. Okay, so we should be able to offload all of it now because we've got this spot on, I think. Look at that. Spot on. Come on. Give me the arrow. Give me the arrow. Go. Right, so as long as they're appearing over there, then I know I'm getting the money for them. This has been a bit dodgy today. Caught Tinkerbell. What for? What the hell? A Wunderbath. Okay. Right, so what we've got here now, so we've got 682 and we've also brought 2 carriages and we need to get another 2. Yeah, we need another 2 carriages as well, don't we? Or cars, I would want to refer to them. Right, we've got to get back now, haven't we? Oh god, that's far too much for that. Oh, it sounds like it's ripping its engines out. So this thing's got a hell of a lot more torque in it than the other trains, because you can set this one at quite low and it will just continue to go, and as it needs speed, just hit the regulator up, which I think is okay. I'm going to change this route. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to change the route. I'm going to change this route. We're going to go in. We're going to go in this way. That's right. Go in. Go around. We're going to come back out, and we're going to reverse back in and pick up these 2. That's what we're going to do. I think we're set for that. Yeah, we're set for that. All right. Oh, little buddy, sorry I couldn't get back to you earlier on. I'd not long come in. I apologise for that. I know you haven't been around for a while. And I think, yeah, I thought, yeah, oh, everything's fine, honestly. She's back at work and everything, it's all okay. You haven't been around for a while. We'll have a chat later on, to be honest. But I know you haven't been around for a while, probably busy with work. I know you started a new job, didn't you, or something? If I remember rightly. Little brother started a new job. See how much. Yeah. No worries, I have been studying for my bus test. Oh, you want to talk to Dan, you know? Honestly, buddy, you need to speak to Dan. Honestly, he'll give you all the heads up and everything on that. And it's worth having a chat with him. He's a good man, is our Dan. He's in Discord with Empire at the moment. So if you want to drop in like you normally do, you're more than welcome. I don't think they'll be, I think they'll like the company. We have a regulated speed limit of 30 knots. We cannot go over that. Yeah. But I have to drop off first, Alien. I have to drop off first. Yeah. Drop off. Go all the way around, reverse in, and go back in here. It's a shunting. Oh, Rocket! How the devil are you? You have no patience, Alien. I thought I was the impatient one. I thought I was the impatient one, but now I've worked out it's you. So if I go about halfway, I should be able to catch both these. There we go. Just check, 'cause I know what I'm like. Yeah, brakes are on. Right, I need to start. I know everything's stopped. Okay. When it comes to games, yes, zero, but I work with. Yeah, do you know something? I'm too laid back with some games. That's the problem with me. Look at all this stuff we've got. I'm too laid back with a lot of games. I don't look for. I'm not overly pushed by achievements and things like that. I just play the game mainly for the fun of the game and the enjoyment. Well, fun and enjoyment are the same thing, to be fair. But yeah, that's how I do it. I don't really do it for this. Oh, I've got to get to rank 100 and something. I like this game because to me, it chills me out. It's nice to play. I'll get to where I need to get to eventually. That's how I look at it. I don't race to it. I'm going to pay the amount of money you pay for this in early access and do everything in the space of a month or 2 months, because to me, I would feel I don't get my money's worth out of it, as well as I work full time. So I look forward sometimes to coming home, you know, playing other games and then thinking, you know what, I'll have a go of Railroads Online. Right, so I've got to work this one out. We're going to go all the way around. We're going to have to go up and we're going to back in and couple up to these two. But before I do that, let's get these ready to take the couple. This is the word of the day, okay, guys. The word of today, the coupleization. So it's not actually a word, is it? Coupleization. You know something, 50. Coupleization. Sounds good to me. It'll work. I'll do it that way. It'll work for me. The word of the day, coupleization. Yeah, it'll work for me. So we've got these ready. So what we'll end up doing is pushing these back, then connecting. And then we'll see how we manage with, how many cars is that going to be? Oh my God, you got 2, you got 4, you got 5. Oh my God, it's going to be 7 cars. 7 cars. Konnichiwa, I said at the train driver. He's not working late again, is he still? He's not working late, is he? Oh God. Right, let's do this. No messing around tonight, guys. No messing around. Let's do this. Right, I think we're already set to go out, aren't we? I think we are set to go out. Yeah, we are set to get out of here without doing any. Oh, that needs to go there. And I'm gonna, because I'm not coming back in on this one, and I'm gonna set that now. I'm gonna set this one now so I do not forget. Because we derailed last time and you all loved it. You all loved it. He did say that he'd be out, he'd be on this Friday. Yeah, but I know that he's going away at some stage, isn't he? Right, so we need to, this one needs to go here. Yeah, that needs to go there so that we can go on to the end track, not into the middle. Right, so we're set to go around. To go straight back out, we have to turn one switch to come back in, which is going to be, as soon as we get out, we've only got to change this switch to come back in so that we follow that track and then we're on the right path. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Let's hope we don't get no derail or anything on this. I think what I like about this as well is it's pretty realistic how you have to do things. I know that mod helps when you're doing switches, but I kind of do like it for that. You know, the driver running around through the cars, and let's just get that topped up so we ain't got to think about that later as well. I do like it for that. Oh, it's a legit job to do with anything. It's probably, to be fair, and I know this is going to sound, well, I hope it don't sound biased. I hope it doesn't sound biased against the other train games that are out there. But yeah, I'm just going to text my good lady and see if she still loves me. I've got to do it. I love you so much. Could you? Why won't it do the word? What the hell? My great love. There you go. Think that'll work? I've just texted her and told her how much I love her. There we go. I think that'll work. So, I don't want to be too biased against most of the train games that are out there, but at the moment, I haven't seen anything out there that is like this, that gives you that feeling. She's going to think you're after something. I am. Gamer, I am. That's it. I'm definitely after something. Oh, right. Oh, you mean that after something? Oh, no. That don't happen anymore. There's a certain age you get to. That don't happen anymore. And I'm at that age, believe you me. So she'll know that. must be on. Never. The diesel engine won't fire at the age. Well, it does. No, it does. It just doesn't. Let's not do this because you know what I'm like. I can get carried away. Stop it. Right. So we're all powered up. We need to put a little bit of regulators on. Well, oh, here we go. Hold on a second. I've had a message come back. What? Oh gosh. Yes, please. Looks like you was right, gamer. There you go. We're on. Right, let's get this done here. Let's just get this done. We're going to go around at a steady speed. Nice and steady. It's got all those cars on it. New category for streaming, old school romance stream. That would be nice, you know. Could you imagine? Right, love. Get your coat, you're pulled. This bus leaves in 10 minutes. Be on it. Oh my god. Will you be streaming that too? Yep. Oh god, Jimmy! No! I'll give you guys some pointers. No, not that. No, oh god, no. Well, if I'll tell you what, if Twitch give it a category, then you never know. Can you imagine? Domino's filming some cuddles, yeah. No, but you're right. There is a very few train games that come close to Derail Valley is one. Yeah, Derail Valley I've played, and I couldn't get hooked on that. I just couldn't get hooked on it. But this, when I first got it and I loaded it up, I was a little bit, what do you do? Because there isn't a great deal of help, and it doesn't hold your hands in any way whatsoever. And I kept thinking, oh god. So I'd watched a few people play it, and I thought to myself, I love the aspect and the feel of the game. I love it. And it was only through me doing what I normally do. Do you know what? I'll try it, see how I get on. And then the more you play any game, the more you play a game, you'll pick bits up, you'll learn more and things like that. And, you know, for me to get even to get to this level, for me is quite good, to be fair. And I am quite new to the game as well. This game is just loads. I know, it doesn't tell you anything, I know. And smacks you with a whip. I know, it's crazy. And you have to work it all out, which I think is a good thing. I think that's a good thing sometimes. Because some games give you a little bit too much help. Right, so we're fine here. The only time we're going to have to reverse back in is when we're literally right out of the main doorways. And I have to be honest though, I know my shunting area doesn't look perfect, but I kind of like what I've done, where I can reverse the trains in and out, and I can do a full circle around, and I can go in and out. I do like that. This helps me a great deal, this does. I'll do a little bit more power. Yeah. I still have to say, I still think a lot of people lost interest in this because of the physics and stuff. I will say that, because I know that some people have said to me, I can't get on with it because of this, because of that, because of this, because of that. Well, yeah, that's true. Right, so the difference with me though, the longer the train gets, you've got to work out whether you pass the bloody switch, because if you turn the switch with the train on it, the train goes flying. Thank you. Definitely. You're on. You are on. Right, bear with me now, because I've got to put the Brakes on about here. Smooth. She brought me a drink as well. Look, guys, look at this. She even brought me a drink. Look at that, in a crystal glass. Oh God. Ooh. She's gone. She's gone. Honestly, the door's wide open. She's gone. In fact, let's close this door a little bit. She's gone now, boys. She's gone. See, the longer the train goes now. Look at that. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? Does it involve some baby oil? My God, that's so sad, and I wouldn't want to do this. Oh my God. Right now, boys, please. We did that one, we coupled that one, so I should just be able to go straight in now. Let's just one more confirmation here, boys. One more confirmation. So we're going to go straight in here. We've already turned that one, so we should hopefully be able to very steadily shunt it back all the way in, and we should be able to push this one onto that one and then couple up. That is the plan. Yeah, forgets all about the switches. Here we go. Is that your idea of a joke, Alien? Is that you putting your 2 pence worth in? Oh God, I keep forgetting to shut that. Is that your idea of a joke, my brother? Right, so let's go at 28. It's still too fast, that is, for this. 16 on. Yeah, I bet you do have jokes. Look at that, just trying to push it back. Wow. As soon as you get momentum, it's not too bad. But, whew. You can see where it rises just slightly there, where I've gone a bit too high. Bit of brake. Slow yourself down, that's it. You know what, I could play around in the shunting yard all day. To be honest, I can watch this 10 hours straight. It's a chill and soothing. I think it's a lovely game to play. Who wouldn't want to work in a train yard and start driving all the different trains and shunting them around? It's like when you're flying planes as well. I enjoyed last night watching Mr. T do his flying and that lot, because it's sometimes nice watching somebody fly rather than... I mean, I said this as well. I'm not into all this, you know, everywhere where they all use... There's so many streamers out there now that are doing flight sim, like... And I never see them actually having fun. Do you get what I mean? And I'm saying this. I never actually see them having fun. You know, that, oh, they got to get the charts out, oh, they got to do this, oh, they got to do... But I don't see them actually enjoying the game for what it is, and everybody's doing it though. where they got the charts out and they're planning the routes and the passengers on and this on. I love to enjoy myself on it personally. I really do. I'm flying a helicopter this year. Oh, you are a madman anyway. Hang on a second. Hold on, Buddha. Bam. Right, we should just be able to push that one back, hopefully. Right, a little bit more power. A little bit more. I know it's got the brake on, but the idea is to push it back to the next one. I can couple them all up in one go. See, I can't see it that well. God damn. Hang on. I think we're there. Brake. Right, that should have coupled them all. That should have done them all. Oh God. The way you are more enjoyable to watch alone. Oh God, thank you. It's harder alone. Right, here we go. Right. Oh, look at this. Yay. Yay. Look at that. Guys, and we still had all this to go. Oh, look how long... right, excuse the expression, guys. No pun intended. Look how long this is. And who was... I don't know who it was that I was speaking to when I streamed this the other day. And they had 30 plus cars. See, with your streams, one gets down to earth. In most streams, you get a job act. No, I can only be me. And do you know something, guys? I was told off. Well, I wasn't told off today. One of the girls was saying, "Are you always like this?" I says, "I don't like to be nice. There's too many nice people in the world." I have an invite to fly the R22. Little Buddha, just make sure that when you do it for me, that you get plenty of pictures and videos. I'd like to see that. I think you're crazy as it is anyway, but longest I've seen is 3 locos and 130. Get the frig out of here. Get out. I mean, it looks nothing when you're sitting it like this, because the game does it no justice. Right, so I have footage of the Piper Warrior. I think I showed you. Yeah, you showed me that one. Right, let's get out of here now. Oh no, hold on a second. We had to do, I'm looking at the time, we've got time for 2 trips, so we need to take the other one out. I think it was 200 and... yeah, I think it was 270, 225 or 275. 250. So we can get 2 more of these, couple those up, and then take them out as well. So we can bring more back here. And I may have to redo some of this track so that I can get all this lot offloaded, because when we go out, we will reverse. We'll be coming in backwards, because I can't be bothered to turn this. I could turn this locomotive around, so it will be a long trade. Well, you know what? I don't really know. I'm going to get 2 anyway. How much have we got? We've got 842, so it's not really going to... if I get 2. So we'll get... yeah, we'll get 2 of these. Can you not just click 2? And it buys 2. No, it's tier 2. Okay, so we've got them 2. They should be... don't you dare tell me that it's put... you piece of junk. That's because this was here. No, because they are simulating they have to make a car in order to, yeah. Oh, I tell you what I can do. I'm not necessarily cheating, but I'm going to move this one anyway. Oh, I can't anyway, can I? Goddamn game. I can't. It just means that I've got to reverse in, couple up, go back out, reverse in this way. That's what that means now. I can move this, but it's a pain in the backside now. They didn't think of that one, did they? Right, you can stay there because you're not going to interfere with anything. Make sure your brakes on. Yeah, he's fine. That's going to be a longer trip. Here's what you do. You drive your train forward to the switch and relays behind. I'm going to just do it the right way. Yeah, because I've only got to go forward. Oh, I get it and drag them out. No, we'll do it this way. Right, so if I go out and come back in, I should be ready for... Let's just sort this one out now. Goddamn thing. Zoom out. So if we go out, move that. We go out. We turn. If we turn the switch, I'm okay to come back in, but I need to do. That needs to be there to start with, so we go straight down to the middle one, then we'll come back and then flick that one that way. Yeah, we good, we good, we are good. Good old Betsy, she's, yeah, she is. I'm gonna get tea, be right back. Not a problem, not a problem. Right, so we've got to, let's get this thing filled up. Oh gosh, what's that? Gonna have to start filling this up soon. Right, so let that fill up. Let's get the pressure built up on that. I need to turn this around, don't I, to be honest? I really do. No, I had two turntables, and I devised a way so that I can offload and come straight back out. Then I don't need turntables. But like what you're saying, it seems to be a good idea to have a turntable either here, so that I can just switch the track as and when I need it to turn the, you know, if I can decouple, I might do something like that. So to be fair, I may put one here, so that I can either reverse the train onto it, turn it around and reverse it back. I may do that. That would be a good idea, just here. So I think that would work okay. What do you reckon? Yeah, it is easier than shunting them around, you're right, yeah. But I still have the option that when I come in on this line, I can take them all the way around and bring them out anyway. But that's if I'm doing, it's when I get here. Once I've offloaded, because this track here is probably dead. You can still do that and have a turntable. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm going to just do the turntable anyway, and I'll drop the, because I used to have a turntable here, but I'm going to drop it just there, and I think it'll be fine. No three-way switches? No, there isn't. Not that I'm aware of. No. Why did that catch you saying no three-way switch? What is wrong with this bot? But I think that will be okay, that would. I will do that. You never know, I might work on that a bit. I might work on that for the last period. So what we're going to try and do is, I want to try and get these picked up anyway, so we can get something done here. And then I might look at doing a turntable here, depending on how long I have left. Have we got the pressure built up? You're right, we've got a bit of pressure. So the air pressure needs to go up to 100 for that to work fine. So if we do this nice and steady, we will do our one check. So we're here and we're going to go, look at that, straight away. Look at that. We would have derailed. We would have goddamn derailed. Do you know what? If the modders get involved on this game, oh, I'm telling you. Could you imagine building a high-speed rail? Oh, God. That would be absolutely lovely. That would be the best. Okay, let's go. Nice and steady in this thing. 50, you're going the wrong way. 50, you're going the wrong way. You have to have this one in reverse, mate, remember. Let's get a bit of regulator to get some motion. Honestly, I'm such a pleb. Yeah, I can imagine what's going off with this game. I don't think anything will surprise me in this game, to be honest. Nice and steady, does it? Oh, the pressure's up nice, that's good. Motion in it. Will you stop it, game? A lot of people want tunnels, for example. That won't happen. Yeah, but why? Do you know what I could? Do you know what would have been nice if it gave you? When you say about a little bit of help, it would have been nice if it gave you a little bit of the track that put you on the right direction, if you get what I mean. Because that's what I find difficult when I'm trying to read the in-game map and work out what direction I'm going to and how you're going to lay the track. And when you get so far, you find out that there's a great big mountain in the way. And I'm like, okay, so how do I get over that thing? That's what I was struggling with. When I was on it yesterday, I thought to myself, I would like to have started some of the track, but I had to walk over to the refinery and try and find my way back, and it was a nightmare. So I kind of gave up. I kind of just gave up in the end. Thought, do you know what? I'll leave that for another day. Which I don't really like to do. Okay, I think we're there. Stop, my brother. Dig. Give you dig. I'll give you dig. Oh, this is the problem now, look. I have to run all the way down. Let's go on the track. Here we go. Oh, God. I like to do some of the switches manual, to be fair, as well. I've got to say. I really do. Oh! And then I check the route. So we are going to go in. Be nice to have an employer system. I think that will be okay as well. But then, like what Alien was saying, the reason that they haven't done that is because the game is set to be played, you know, multiplayer. Imagine they can play. So, my gosh, I have to use my legs. So we're going to come in here. We're going to go down here. We should hopefully be set to go straight onto the middle one now. Hopefully we won't crash into this one. Hopefully. Okay. So I will take it nice and steady. Then we're going to have to go back, flip the switch, come back into this one, and then we will make our journey henceforth. Right. Okay. Let's do this. And it's all backwards. I'll get close and I'll set the cars up. Okay, boys, let's go. Now we're on forwards now, aren't we? So we can go probably, say, about there. Regulators nice and steady. Let's get some motion. Oh gosh, come on. Come on. And then take it down. Minus 52, giving him a break, just getting out of bed to use the bathroom. It's a workout. I'm like that most of the times. I tell you something, I was at work today, guys, and I was literally, honestly, I was like this. I was sat there and I was going, and I had to, honestly, the guy next to me was like, "You're right." I says, I just feel knackered, mate. And I went to bed early last night. That's the difference. I went to bed early last night. So sometimes when I've had too much sleep, it's not a good thing. Right, we need to slow this baby down. Let's go about 16 and then we'll put a bit of gas. Put a bit of brake on. There we go, just to slow it down. I can't afford to knock these off the track because I don't have the... Oh, how? How? We've done this so many times. And it's always the one that is near this. I'm not worried about that because I know where it's going. But it's always the one that's near this that gives me a problem. It's that. That don't pivot. I need to turn it around. God damn. I know where you lot are going. Frigging game. I should have waited a bit for that to... Let's pick that one up again. I should have waited just a little bit for that to straighten its... There we go. Let it straighten. Then drop. Right, there we go. Let's put the brake on this one. God, I hate having to re-rail these. Hate it. Right, so let's get rid of this. And let's just try and do this now. We might as well try and turn it around ourselves. Said alien. I understand. I get it. I don't think I need to be... I get it. I do understand what it is. There's just too much of a straight bit here. I can't get the tracks perfect. I'm doing my best, mate. Honestly. Right, so I'm trying to think, is it worth me turning it around now? Yeah, I might as well do it while I'm here. So we might not get this run done. Because I want to get this done. This is so irritating. Let's take this bit first. Continue. Let's take that bit first. We'll take the back bit off first because this is a bogger to attach. I think I'm doing quite well. I know I'm doing all right. It's just the track for me. Right, let's get this here. Right, there we go. That's the wrong way around, you see. So it says left mouse button to rotate. Right, so we've got that. And it still don't do it. Oh, hang on. Are we there? Right, we're there. Bam. Okay. Right, so we've got that. Let's lock this in. We'll lock that in, and now we'll try and see if we can turn the goddamn train around. Oh, I didn't want to do it like this, but you know what? You do what you've got to do, don't you? Oh, I haven't picked it up. Oh, God. 50, you haven't picked anything up. Right. Why is it not letting me? Come on!
Welcome to the 50 Plus Gamers channel. Sit back and get a drink and enjoy this.
Right, now we've got it. SMK Lampard. Oh, okay, I don't know what that stands for, but thank you very much for taking time to find that follow button, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, can we turn this around? Oh, God, we've done it. Bam. Oh, please! It's on a curved track. Right, do not turn this time. Stay, stay, stay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay, whoa, stay. Right, we're going to go here now. Now it's turned the other way around. Flick that. Let's go this way. Right. Okay, let the wheels turn first. Why is the whole thing turning? Oh, for God's sake, man. Oh. Go forward. Come forward. This is what I mean. I like watching a dude with it. Why is it going that way? What? I tell you something, honestly, I'm telling you, I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. I can't drop it. Drop. Let it roll. Let it roll. Right, we're on. We're on. We're on. We are on. Okay, that was a oh God, that was really difficult. We haven't broke anything. We don't break nothing. Right. I'll get close and then I'll set everything up. Regulator right down on this one. Really take that slow. Bit of brake. Right, let's sort this out. It is. I kind of like it for how difficult it can be. Right, and we want to go. Bam. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back now, peeps. Oh, God, when the track... I don't think there's anything wrong with the track, personally. I think it's great. I think it's one of the best tracks you'll see in any game. I blame the physics. Oh, come on. Oh, I'll tell you what it is. It's for me. Go down. Come on. Motion. I've got it spot on there, look. There we go. Right, stay. Don't move. The track is better than the highway in Berlin. You are sarcastic, Gear. I tell you that now. You are sarcastic. Oh, the UK just threw us into... Oh, come on. Look, I think I'm doing really well. Right, okay. One. So are we coupled? Is that it? Because you only have to put one in, don't you, if I remember rightly on this. Tell you what, we'll test it. We'll go forward, then we'll go backwards. Right, wonderful. Okay. So, we need a proper train driver. That will be a start. I don't think it matters which way we go, does it? Right, that's locked in. Oh, they're all the way down there. I'm not even going to bother. They're probably waiting for us now. Right, so Get this done. This has taken up most of the time where we could have just coupled up. Goddamn track. Honestly, what a pain. What a pain. Oh, we haven't took the brake off, have I? God damn. There's so much to do. There's just so much to do. Okay. It's not relatively easy if you don't really know what you're doing as such. Could you imagine? I can imagine how difficult it was. Oh, a little bit more. Perfect. That is a perfection. I can imagine how difficult it would have been. Okay, let's take the brake off. I think it might start to go backwards a bit. Nope. And let's... I'm not sure, so I'm going to do that and see what happens. Right, so at least we know we're on the right track for that one, don't we? Okay, boys, we're coming. I think I'd have been happy just doing... 50's going to do a stream about shunting. I think that would have been easier. And there's only one that's got the brake on, so we have to be careful here. So when does this... Oh, get the... You know you. I'm doing it now, alien. I'm telling you. This is the best... Listen. This is the best shunting you will see on any stream. Telling you that now. Bit of power. Come on, I ain't got all day hanging around waiting. Bit of brake. You have to get at the right speed. Oh, this is, look, this is like that vehicle derailed. This is like a dream. Look at that. Bam. Go like a dream. Right, let's check these. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Did we make it? Yes. Oh, hold it. Oh, you bugger. I didn't set this one up. So what I've got to do is push this slightly. Oh, do you know what? When the train gets longer, it's a pain, isn't it? Not having anybody here. So I've got to push that one back and just go forward a bit to go and undo it, to go back, to set it up, to go back, to connect it. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming chat for this. In fact, let's just go forward. Faffing about here. Brake it on. Let's just go forward. It's your fault, alien. I'm blaming you. I think that should be enough, don't you? Yeah, I think that should be enough. It's looking like a train yard now. Look, 2 trains. Oh my God. It's looking like this was epic, Dan, and I just did a parallel landing. We did it. It was amazing. I'll watch the VOD back then. I will watch the VOD back. Here we go. And then we can just go straight into, and then we should be okay now. Motion. Not too much. I want to see it stop. I think we're there. Oh God, we nearly took it off the track. I think we are there. I nearly may have taken it off the track. Gosh. Oh, okay. This is close. Oh, we got it. We did it. Wonderful. So we got there now. We have plenty of track left. So now we've got to get over to this one here. So we might as well set this one up straight away. Oh dear. So we've got to pull out and then turn this thing. I think that should be enough. I'm trying to be good. So the only one we've got to change is this switch here. That's it. Hey, I'm always good. That's 10 into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll have 10 carriages on. I'm sorry if 50 has to look. I don't know whether I believe all this. I don't. I'm sorry. I cannot. And I'm having a hard time understanding this when they're saying that people have had 30 odd carriages on it. How the hell are they getting away with 30 carriages? I've got 10 on and that looks quite long for me. I don't know whether to believe all that rubbish. I think you're just pulling my chain. How can you have 30 odd carriages on it? You can't see the back of the train. Hey, I'm going to do that, Empire. I'll break the record by saying I want 50 on it. We haven't passed the switch yet, look. Right, that should be good enough. 3 locomotives and 31 carriages. I don't believe you. I won't have it. Look at this thing. It'd take you half an hour to get to the end of the thing. But he remembers this was 4 people. I don't care. I'm not listening. Not listening. Right, here we go, boys. I had to do this one manually. It just looks so more immersive. Let's check the tyres. 50 hours had it with me today. No, I don't. You're just being your normal self. It's fine. I'm used to that. Bloody hell. I just keep thinking, how? Look, can you imagine looking all the way down there and you've got, that's only 10. Well, that's 9. I'm telling you, that's ridiculous. That is crazy. That is. Right, let's do this now, boys. Okay, so we'll reverse. I suppose it's be okay at that. Okay, let's get some power. Do you know what the problem is as well? If, for instance, this train was to derail and I've got to move 10 cars. Oh, I tell you what I need to do as well while I remember, which I haven't done through the game. I haven't done this through the game yet. I do this all the time. Let's save it to 2 slots. So that's the first save we've done, and I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. What the hell, guys? Exclamation mark save. Oh God. That's all you need to remember, and 50 will save the game. Oh God. We nearly lost everything. 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 It's too late now, Alien. What the hell? You're only 2 hours odd late. Right, let's just get this coupled up. I want to see what this is like when we try to do a pick up on the logs, and I've got to go here. Oh, this is going to be amazing, because I can't go down here because he's there. I'm going to have to move him. It's my first time. Jeez, relax. Exclamation mark, don't save. Empire, get out. Oh, guys. I'm going to need to relax after this, and I haven't done anything. Even my first one was more gentle with me. Oh my God. You can't remember that far back though, to be fair. Come on. There's no way you can remember that far back. That was like a distant dream that was for you. What happened? Oh dear. I don't know how these guys do it though. 30 cars. 160 odd cars. Never. You can't even feel it when you hit the other car, to be fair. You have to be going at the right speed, and when it stops, you know you've collided. Right. Let's do this now. Let's get that there. Bit of brake. Yeah. Mr. T! Hello! Right, bit of brake. Take that off. Bit of brake. We're gonna hit. I think we're hit. Oh God, brakes, brakes, brakes. Right, I think we're hit. Sorry that I wasn't around earlier on. I was what you call it. I think when you called me, I went to bed early. I was knackered, and I've been in the office today. So, but if you do need me at any time, I'm around. I'm working from home tomorrow, so I get an extra. Oh, we did it, and we are connected, and I get an extra hour in bed when I'm working from home. Oh God! Right, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 cars. Okay, so we're going to get fueled up, and we are going to go and collect some beams. That's what we're going to do. Oh, we need to put some logs onto fire. Need to get some logs onto fire, like back in our day when steam engines were running around. We used to have to get coal, if you had it, and put on fire, and we'd get some wood, put it in burner, few jacket taters, put them on engine, and we'd go for days. We'd go for days. Right, so Great 50 will take that challenge a lot. No, I will not. No. Right, okay, let's plan the route first, guys. Let's plan the route. Now we're looking like a train yard. Look at this. Oh God, when we get Betsy to work, Mickey boy, oh my God. Right, so we're going to go straight out, and we are heading, we're heading here, and we're just going to pick up by followers, prime viewers. What? come on. I've got enough followers. Oh God, I don't want any more. So we're going to go here and we're going to fill up and then we're going to come back. And that's probably going to be it for me because you know what, guys? And I'm going to speak to Alien. I will send you a message, Alien, when I am free. And then I can beat you up as well, can't I, when we're trying to work out how to do my track. Right, this is not going to go good, by the way, guys, and you know it's not because we've already had one issue on the track. I've got to get all the way over to the yeah, exactly. I've got to get I've got to get all the way over to the sawmill. Oh God, I don't want to do this because if this, I tell you what, guys, and this is what's going to happen. If this derails when we get to here. Yeah, I'm an hour ahead of you and I'm home 24/7, so whenever it fits you. I'll message you anyway and say if you're free. We'll chat in Discord and then we'll see what happens, mate. Right, okay, so let's just do this. First of all, I'm excited. I need to go to the ladies. We can't get started yet. I will be back momentarily. I feel a little bit nervous, do you think? That this isn't going to work? That this is going to be a bad thing for 50 to have done, do you reckon? Right, okay. Oh, here we go. Let's leave the reversers until we get past here. Let's leave it quite, do you think? Yeah, let's leave it quite steady. Oh, did we take that brake off at the back? I think we did, didn't we? I haven't forgot my cam. I haven't forgot my cam at all. You took the brake off. I'm sure I did, didn't I? Right, wonderful. I'm glad somebody's watching. Right, let's go. Okay, you ready? Oh God, I just don't want it to. Here we go. Here we go. Right, take that down just a little bit. You know, in fact, that 50% there, drop that down. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. That'll help. 6% will help. You see? You all like power, don't you? Right, there we go. We're going to get momentum now. It's the shunting yard. It's got a speed limit of 5. Right, it's 5 miles per hour when you go through these. Here we go. I'm not moving at 1. No, it's not. I'm just frightened. I don't want it to derail. Like a Honda, slow and steady. That's right. I'm not going to go any further. I mean, look at the carriages on that. I am a one-man band. I am doing my best. Oh, this is going to... do you know if it derails, I swear I am going to go absolutely crazy. Right, let's do this. Right, now we're doing 5. I'm frightened. No, no, not yet. I'm having a fag. That's what I'm doing. That's why I've turned the cam off. Make sure I'm ready for this. Here we go. Nice and steady. That's what she said. Look at that. Nice and steady. Now we can put some power on as we're getting through here. Okay. 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 There we go. We're doing it now. There we go. Can hear the engine slowly going, look. Why does it keep stopping? I'm going to have to turn the bot off. Yes. That's what we call it over here. Exactly, you got it. There we go, boys. We got power now. There we go. She's off. We did it. Oh, hang on. There we go. We did it. We got it. Now we've got that climb here, so I'm going to have to go for full when I get to probably about there. Oh God, this is too fast for me. This is too fast for me. Let's get some speed so we don't feel the incline. Let's get a bit more speed. Let's do it. 100 all the way. Oh, handled that quite well. I think it's about 1. It's only a 1. Yeah, it's only a 1. You can tell, can't you? It's speeding up now. Bit of brake. Oh God, here we go. We're going to I think we're going to derail. Oh God! Nah, we're okay. We're not going far. Right, now take that regulator down. Oh, this is perfect. I don't know if we're going to make it with the load on, you know. I really don't think we are. Right, what I'm going to try and do is load the front ones up first. I'm not reversing, stop it. I am now, but I wasn't before, stop it. Oh, that is perfect. Oh God. That's perfect. So what we're gonna do, because we're not gonna get all the, I don't think we'll get all these on. We've got 51. I'm just thinking, will we get them all on? Last time I gave you some useless advice. Yeah, I know. You give me useless advice all the time. It's okay, I'm used to it. Because I'm gonna have to reverse. I'm gonna have to reverse back. Just trying to think this through. What gives me the most money? Lumber. We'll go forward and we'll do the beams on the reverse. Yeah, we'll do them on the reverse. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I've seen trains when they come into these yards, and I'm telling you now, they don't come in any faster than this. They don't come in no faster than that, guys, I'll tell you that now. They don't do it. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfection. Oh God, I'm in the wrong place for this. There we go. It is, but that should be the last on that. I ain't derailing anywhere. I'm not going to derail nowhere, promise you. Okay, right. Now this is where I have to start working out the distance, and I tried to work it through the shadow. Look, see the shadows there? I tried to get that shadow here, and then I should be right for the next two. So looking at how we've got it set, I should be able to just do that, a nice steady move. Watch the shadows. Oh, come on. That's the only way I can work it at the moment. Out there. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Wonderful. Stop. Gosh. Because I don't want to lose. Let's have a look where that's going to put that one. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, that's good. So can you imagine how many times I'm clicking to get this to load now at the moment? So one more load on this and then we'll try and get the train forward. Okay. Watch the shadows. I'm going to lose my train at one stage. I know I'm going to lose my train at some days in this game. I think I'm doing all right at the moment. Yeah, we should get this whole thing filled up with what we've got here. I'm just worried about getting back in the yard with all this. Oh, I can't see. Oh, how the hell am I supposed to see this now? Oh my God. See how difficult it gets? I can't see. Right, I can just about see something there. Oh, and that's getting in the way. I can't see a goddamn thing. Use the I'm trying, right, Donnie, I'm trying to use the Luke. Use the force. Use the force. He wants to go a bit further. Oh God, I can't see. Oh, look out! Do you know what? I'm sorry. 30 garages? Never, never, never. Now the map's in the way, you see. Maybe try and load from the back to the front. I've just tried this one. You're probably right, you know. Oh God, I can't see the shadows. Oh God, we want a free camera. Right, so I know I've got to go forward just a little bit. I reckon that should be right now. I reckon that should be right. Yeah, I think we've done it. Yeah, we've done it. Just. Oh, just. And I've only got 2 more carriages to do. Just. Oh, I'm in the wrong place, look. What's that one? You see Alien is full of... You do. 131 carriages and 3 trays. I don't know. He probably isn't, but I'm just thinking how... If you've probably got 4, then I can understand how you can do it, because they'll tell you where to stop. I love how I'm getting smashed with that one. It ain't even... You shouldn't have mentioned it then. You're the messenger. That's it. You are the messenger. You get the stress. Right, so we're going to try and judge this one and get it right first time. We've got to get this one done first time, guys. I am not faffing around now. No faffing around, 50. Okay, let's go. Right, let's work this one out. Yeah, I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. We have this. Okay. Right, we'll do this one from here. Oh God, I can't see a goddamn thing. The trees are getting in the way. I'm going to halt it there. Stop. Right, let's see how bad this is. Oh God. In fact, I need to come forward some more, I think. Oh, you are joking. Spot on. Look at that. Oh, spot on. Oh, come on. We're on a roll now, boys. Look at that. Yeah, I'll be showing off now and I'll regret it when I start going back. Don't worry. It's going to take its toll on me. It's just... Oh, we've run out. Oh no. I should have done 1. Oh God! Told you. Right, now I've got to reverse. Oh my God, this is going to be fun. So, because I found one thing out, because they are half empty, I can load something else on. So if I put 6 beams on, I'll lose those, which, to be fair, I'm not that bothered about. Oh God, I can't even see. Right, reverse. Power. Oh, here we go. Momentum. Oh God. Right, when we're moving backwards, let's just take that off. Oh my God. Right, looking at how this is going to stop. I'm going to lose the back for a reason, because if I do that, it should be okay. Look at all this. Yeah, look at that. It looks... I'll get one lot on, and I'm going to... Because these give you more money, don't they? It should wipe that one out now, hopefully. Yeah, brilliant. And I'm going to take this lot back. No, if it derails 50, I want 300. Okay, I don't think it will derail though, to be fair. Right, I'm going to leave that like that, because for me, I'm still going to get... What am I going to get off that? Yeah, let's just go. Let's just take this lot back. Because it doesn't put them back, you just lose them. Right, here we go now. This is the challenge. If we can get back, we are laughing. Right, first of all, let's plan the route back. Let's plan our route back. So we're going to come down here. And we are going to go in... Oh, God, this is going to be fun. We're going to go in that way. We're going to come down here. And I need... Yeah, because that's a straight... If it derails 50, I wasn't going these seasons of no. Well, we'll see how we go with that one. But the idea is I'm going to come in on here. And we are going to take it, because we've got enough room to go back there. And I should still be able to unload, I hope. So we're set to go back into the yard. Yeah, we're set to go back into the yard, and we're only here. So we should be good. Get that minimized so I can see it better. There we go. Right. We are going home now, boys. Let's get this baby filled up. I need to get this filled up as well. Oh, I tell you what, I haven't checked. Well, the water pressure's fine. Right, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. And no, we are not going any faster. Oh, I don't know. Momentum. For future loading, if you count how many wood pieces on the track. Everybody says that. Wood, I ain't counting anything. Right, we're gonna have, I don't want to, but we're gonna have to. Oh God. Let's get momentum going first. Oh, if this thing derails, I swear to God I will be so peed off. Right, we get in speed. Come on, Arika. You can do it. It's nice when you can see the back end of your train as you're going round the other side. You look across and you see the back end of your train doing this and you're like, what the hell? Right, we got through that turmoil. Bit more power. Okay, we're all good. Do all the trains have names at just Betsy? No, this is the Eureka. Then you've got the climax, that's all I've got. Oh, you can name all the cars. I just love how you can see the back of the thing. I love it. Oh my God, do not derail. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry. The track's not too bad here. I'm good. I need to slow down because this is a bit of a... This is where I went wrong. So what I mean? And I went higher. So when it gets to this peak, it will start to speed up. So what I mean? It will start to speed up in a minute. So I can only just manage this. But that goes up, it needs to go straight across, which I'm going to sort out. Right, so let's do that. Take that down a bit. Bit of brake. Seems okay. We shall fix that someday. Yeah, definitely. So we're okay at the moment, look. And I'm 0 the rest of the way now, you see. Well, we're doing okay. Right, here we are, we're coming in now. So when I get to here, I'll have to slow right down because I'll not be able to see. The problem is I won't be able to see anything around here. That's why I cleared all the trees from this area. Zoom out, I can see that bend when I come into it about there. Yeah, there we go. I can see the bend now, so I need to start slowing down. Bit of brake. There we go. Don't start saying derail, it's a horrible word. Look at that. Oh my God. Let's take that right down. It goes on its own momentum. Let's start adding some brake. I think we'll be okay. Oh, look at this 50. That is perfect. Can't see because of the smoke. Right, brake. There we go. Hey, come on, boys. Right, let's just have a look at the track so I know that I'm on the right. So it's going to take us, we should have gone, we can't go straight because of that train, but we can go straight on and hopefully we should be able to take up most of this. Okay, 50 did okay. Right, let's get out of this thing. I think we did absolutely fantastic. Although we didn't have a full load, but we did absolutely fantastic. $30 carriages. Never. Never. 30 carriages. Right, here's a problem. I think we might lose some of the train here. Honestly, we might lose some of the train here. I'd like to have gone straight back. That's what I'd like to have done, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's all I can say. Come on, Betsy. Now I've checked the switch already, haven't I? Look. Checked it here, look. We're gonna go, it will take us straight on this one here. So we should just be okay. That was the whole idea of offloading. It goes straight. That's got a curve, but it goes straight out over here. We should be good. We should be good. Even if it derails, I'm still going to push it back so we can get this lot taken off.
Welcome to the 50 Plus Gamers channel. Sit back and get a drink and enjoy this.
Sasquatch! Oh, don't go too far, 50. Thank you very much for taking time to find that follow button. Oh God, we're going the wrong way. Oh God, I'm so excited. Oh, look at this. Oh, we had plenty of room here, look. Get another car in there. Could have got another car down there. Oh God. I just don't like how all of a sudden you have to be so precise with this. There we go, we are offloading. Watching your stream on my phone while I play. Oh gosh, don't take nothing from what I'm doing in this game. God damn, you're probably doing a lot better than I am. And then we can push back now, you see. There we go, we are all good. So that's not bad for a shunting area, to be fair. Because what we'll do, we can leave this one over there. I might bring it back in and... Yeah, I think I've done alright with this area. It took me a long while to get this just set the way I wanted it. I think I have done quite well. Oh, is that it? Is that all we got? 1014. Is that it? This game's too much of a grind. Yeah, I'll send one in the post. Their PCs are cheap. Right, let me just check this. As long as I can get... So what will happen is this train will continue all the way up here. It will go all the way to the end, but I think will be on this switch, because I'm going to get rid of this anyway. I'm going to get rid of this eventually because I can't use it because the curve's too tight, but I can play another one off here and go up there, so I've got a proper storage area. And what I did, Alien, I had to put this here so that I know when I hit that, that's the end of the track, because they haven't got no stoppers yet, which I don't understand. Bushes, whatever they call them, end tracks, collision bumpers, they've got none. So I had to make my own. Well, let's do this. Because you can't store this anywhere else, to be fair. Which I think is a little bit unfair. Gonna need a bit of power because it's a slight incline. Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Donny, thank you for coming in. Thank you very, very much, mate. I know it's been a bit... That's the difference with this game. I am enjoying it. I am taking my time with it. I'm not looking to get, you know, everything done in one go, which means I can stream it a lot longer. And I don't think I'm going to get past... As long as I'm past... Oh, good God, look at this, how long it is. Oh God, let's slow right down. Bit of brake. Bit of brake. I need help. Let's see how far we've got to go. Ooh, we did well. We did well. We did very well. To be honest, I don't... Let me just check. Okay, no problem. Right, let me just check. You've spoken in Discord, so I should be able to find you easy enough. No, you should be able to DM me anyway, personally. You should be able to DM me. I've got you now, Alien. If I say, no, you shouldn't have to. I'll go hi. You should have got that message now. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. It's all good, sir. Which I like. Dan putting his music in. Honestly, I love it. Right, so I'm stuck here now because as long as it's cleared, all right. Shunt yard. Okay. Building a shunt yard for storing multiple trains in Railroads Online. Wonderful. I'll have a look at that later. I won't be able to really touch that until probably Sunday anyway, to be fair. Because I'm at work all this week. Can you say what it is? Right, so that, to me, that is spot on. Because I could put another... Yeah, that's spot on. The only problem I've got, though, is if I do something like this, when I'm looking to offload again, I'm going to have the same problem, aren't I? Which means I'd have to move the other train, put another piece in here and move it off that way. But just take example from that video. This dude is OCD. Oh, okay. Well, some people are when they play games. So that's that. That's done. That's fine. I think what I need to do is, because I'm going to use Betsy, I'm going to try and use Betsy for just core wood, for filling that up. So what I'd need to do is take these two off, get 2 more logs, and get 2 more. So I need 2 more logins and 2 more. Let's just do that now. So I need, and I can look at these later, can't I? So we need 2 more of those. And I think the other ones, let's just check my money as well, because that's going to be a bit of a... Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? So I can probably get one. Yeah, I can get one, can't I? And get... 275. No, I'm not going to have enough. It's 550. Right, okay. Okay, so that's going to be 550 for that. So we'll order one anyway. So I've got 3. So we can do Corewood. And I know that you can take beams. Poor Betsy, you got to use it. Yeah, I'm going to use it. Betsy's brilliant. Honestly, Betsy are absolutely amazing. So order that. So we've got all the vehicles now that we need. And just so that I don't forget, if I leave them all and ready, I can couple up without having to worry about... There we go. And then we need to do this as well, don't we, guys? We need to do that one and that one. That's just me. I'm going to leave that bottom one as my old one if I ever want to go back and redo anything. Right then, guys, that is it for 50. That is it. I think we've done really well. So when I get back on, which for me, I'm going to look at staying away from this for a few days, and I'm going to chuck something else in between, because I know that what's the one I was looking at the other day? Gas Station Simulators had an update. I have been speaking to somebody about Gold Hunter. That's going to have an update. No, honestly, Alien, it's been an absolute pleasure having you in here. Just like I say, please don't take me seriously in anything I do or say or anything like that, and we'll go far, we will. Thank you, Joffrey, really appreciate that. So guys, I'm not going to go to Icarus for a while because it keeps kicking me out of my saves. We've got so much that I want to do, and guys, guess what? Spring, is it the weather's getting better, so the games will change. I'm back on flying now, so I will be flying most Fridays. Okay, so you'll be able to see me crash and burn, which I think you guys enjoy. And I just want to thank you guys. That's what, 3.5 hour stream. You guys have been an absolute pleasure to stream to, which you always are. And I will catch you guys later. Okay, let's leave the session. Oh, I'm leaving my favorite game. Oh God, why? Oh God, it's so much fun. I don't think there is anybody on anyway at this time. Normally when I finish, nobody's on. Jimmy, you've been an absolute pleasure. I'll take you over to this gentleman because he is an absolute legend. And I will catch you guys, 1 second. I will catch you guys, what is it, tomorrow, Thursday. I might stream tomorrow, I might not stream tomorrow, guys. I've been coming home really tired, so that's the reason why I haven't been streaming. So I just want to thank you all very much for all those subs. Oh my God, we've had some heavy subs, resubs should I say. People have been with me from day one. People have been with me from over 50 odd months. That's amazing. Honestly, guys, thank you all very much. Have a wonderful evening, and again, stay safe. You've been watching the 50 Plus Gamer. Guys, catch you later. You ready?